van life.
Is it boring?
It's Easter Sunday.
And that has given us an idea. Now, in theory, everything should be closed because Easter Sunday is the same as Christmas Day. So we thought it'd be a great chance to show you whether van life can ever get boring. Okay, so today we are in Shrewsbury. So the first thing to do, and the first thing we would do to stop us getting bored, we would explore the local area, wouldn't we, Claire?
Yes, we're going to go for a little wander.
So, let's take these two, let's go and explore Shrewsbury, and let's see what we can find. Come with us. Okay, so the first task to stop us getting bored over the Easter bank holiday weekend was to go into a cafe. Was you bored?
No.
No?
Lovely coffee, lovely little breakfast.
So we found a cafe that was open. We have been in there before. It's called
Cups, Coffee and Creators.
So like they encourage creative people like us, YouTubers, those sort of annoying people to go in there. They've got a chalkboard that you can draw all over. And they've also got loads of board games. So yeah, if you were a van lifer and you were worried about getting bored, go in there for a coffee, I can assure you won't. Right.
And it's open on Easter Sunday, so...
It is, which shocked me because, yeah, none of the shops are open because they're not allowed to be. So yeah, let's go and see what else we can find in Shrewsbury. So as you can see, the shops are all closed. So shopping is not an option today. So just to iterate how lucky we were to find somewhere that was open, even Pret's closed today. Okay, so another thing that we like to do is we like to find historical places of interest. We like to find facts about those historical places. So we have now found Shrewsbury's town walls. Can you give me any facts about Shrewsbury's town walls, Claire?
Yes, I can. So the town walls were built between 1220 and 1242.
Wowza, before the end of lunchtime. Is that your only fact?
That's it, that's all Google's got.
The walls in Shrewsbury are...
pretty lame.
Lame. Okay, we're still not that bored though, are we?
No, it's still nice to be out and about and exploring.
It is, but we've got a good one for you next. We're going to do something that is completely and utterly anti-boredom. We're going train spotting. Come on, let's go. So the town walls do get slightly more interesting. There is a town walls tower, which is private holiday accommodation.
Oh, I'd love to stay in there.
Yeah, you probably can. Look it up online. National Trust /holidays. What do you think?
I want it.
She's paying for it, I know. Claire,
hello.
Have you got 20p?
No.
You didn't pay to go over this bridge. Look, 20p toll ahead.
Oh, yeah. Not walking though.
You're going to go and squeeze under one of the barriers?
I'm going to walk round the side of it.
Oh. Yeah, I think it looks like it might be free to pedestrians. But yeah, if you want to get out of Shrewsbury by vehicle, it's going to cost you 20p. How cheeky is that? Otherwise you get stranded for life. I think the worst places to be stranded: Milton Keynes, Watford.
Next up, who doesn't like a Riverside Walk when everything else is closed?
Lily, get out of the mud! Oh. Riverside Walk. Now on a day when everything's closed and you're looking for something to do, I don't know if anyone's ever seen Bullseye and the saying, here's what you could have won. We could have done a Riverside cruise. There we go. So if we were vloggers that planned our day a little bit better, we could have been on that boat. But that's what it looks like anyway. Our duck's just done the somersault. Oh, it's unsynchronised swimming. So we are here at our next place of adventure on our non-boring day. We are at the Soldiers of Shrewsbury Museum and Shrewsbury Castle. Now I know that you can go to the top and you can get some train footage, so I'm going to do that for you. The dogs aren't allowed in, so Claire's going to have to wait outside, unfortunately, but let's see what we can see from the top.
Train ride just to see you, ride for hours just to please you. You don't know how much I need you, 'cause you're my home away from home, away from home, away from being alone.
So I had a great time in there Trainspotting. Claire had a great time taking photos of the Princess Tower, didn't
Yeah,
you?
it's Laura's tower. I love it. It's lovely.
Laura's Tower. We don't know who Laura is, but anyway, we're going to go back to the van now for one of Claire's favourite things that stops her getting bored, and that's lunch.
Lunch. I like lunch.
I don't know if it's third breakfast or first lunch. I'm not sure. How do you differentiate?
It would be lunch because we've had second breakfast, but I have got emergency snacks.
Ah, that's
if I
her
need
third
them.
breakfast. Right. Okay, emergency snacks. It stops her being a knob. So, back at the van, and Claire, are you bored yet?
I am not bored. I'm resting my feet after all the walking, and now I'm having some lunch.
Exactly. There you go. While Claire talks about walking and resting feet, actually, seems like a good time to tell you about someone that sent something out to us. So you may have remembered us dealing with Fitville's in the past. So Fitville's have sent us another pair of trainers each to try out, and I'll be honest, I have walked the whole of Shrewsbury wearing my new pair of trainers. You've obviously seen how far we've gone. I don't know if Claire's got her watch on, if she can tell me how many steps we've done today.
Yeah, we have done 9,500 steps so far. We've done a lot more than that yesterday.
9,500, is that?
Yeah.
So there you go. I don't know what that is in mileage, but that's a lot of steps in a new pair of trainers, and my feet feel like I've just walked on a cloud for about 5 miles. So yeah, they're really good.
Fitville's.
Really recommend them. Claire's got running ones.
Yeah, this time I'm trying running ones. The last ones I had, or still have literally walked all over New York. I've had them for months and months, and they're still going strong. They're still comfy as anything. I absolutely really, really love Fitville's. They're so comfortable and so practical.
Good. Now, I've actually bought running ones as well. Anyone that knows the channel, anyone that knows me, I don't want you to be under any disillusion. I'm not taking up running. It's just that they happen to be the nicest colour. They were nicer than some of the walking ones. So yeah, I've got running trainers.
They'll work just as well for walking.
Absolutely, so I can confirm they are just as comfortable for walking. So if you want to check Fitville's out, I'll put a link in the description, and I'll also put, we've got a promo code. I've got a feeling off the top of my head it gets you 25% off, but I will drop it in the description and you can get yourself a nice little bargain. Really recommend them. So that is another thing that we do within van life to keep van life exciting. We film ourselves making tea and coffee. Now, are you even a true van lifer if you don't film yourself making your tea and your coffee? And that brings me on to the mug. So, guy on Instagram, James Dobson, asked us to see my Matlock mug. There's my Matlock mug.
Pretty, isn't it?
It is. Anyway, cheers. Cheers, James. Okay, so next up on our Van Life Isn't Boring vlog is a board game. Claire, what are we playing?
We are playing Lily's Grand Fetch London.
Right, Lily's Grand Fetch London. And we've got to go around London and we've got to collect all different bits of loot. So yeah.
Yeah, so we've got Wifferley Station, Barkingham Palace, Houndon Market, the Big Bone and the Yard. Oh, and Doggy Dungeon.
Okay, so
Pretty cool.
we'll play that now. I do warn you, Claire's not great with board games, because if she ends up losing, she ends up getting a little bit cross, and we're just going to play the game. We'll catch you in a bit. Ooh,
Unlucky.
5.
Mummy goes first.
Sorry, Lily, Daddy's being a bit loud. Yes, you've got to go to jail.
No, it says 2 spaces. You've got to move me 2 spaces.
No,
That's
up to 2 spaces.
That's...
What do the instructions say? Read it word for word, and
If you land on the dog catcher vehicle, then you are caught and sent to the... No, that's not the right one, is it?
Come on, read it. The street vendor one.
Oh, street vendor. If you land on a food vendor, you can distract any one player with a tasty treat and move their piece up to 2 spaces in any direction.
So up to, so I can move you 1 space, so I can move you from where you were to the dog catcher, and then you go to doggy jail.
Dungeon. I don't like this game.
This is what she gets like, folks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Oh, I'll go there.
Claire learning how to count to 6. Shut up. So for anyone who knows our dogs, they'll know that they don't go near each other, or they certainly never have contact with each other. I think they might be getting slightly scared because Claire's getting a little bit vocal at this game of...
Not just me.
What do you mean?
You're swearing as well.
No, I was being good.
Wow.
I was being good.
But look, they're sticking together like glue. We're just playing, darlings. We're just playing.
Never seen anything like it. Bless you. Love you.
It's more Tessie that's antsy. Lily don't care, really.
So Claire's been getting a little bit overexcited. She's not doing as well as me at the moment. And if I throw a 4, then I've won the game and she's lost. So I thought, for my own safety, I'd set up the camera so that you guys can see, you know, that it was Claire that killed me. Wish me luck. Come on. Come on, baby. 5.
I'm lucky, you gotta go back.
Live to fight another day. Pick you up in a minute. Just to update you, I needed to get a 6 to win. I've just rolled a 5, which takes me from 1 square to home, and I have got a Victoria sponge, which means that I can move 1 more space. So I move 1 more space to home, so I have won the game.
Is that it though? Have you got to do something else? How to win. Once you have collected 1 loot card from each of the 6 landmarks, or stolen them, you can make your way home. If you successfully reach the home square with all 6 cards still in your possession, you have won.
So it looks like I may have won the game.
Stupid game.
What you got to say for yourself?
Stupid game.
Okay, so the next thing on the agenda, keeping ourselves entertained today, is playing with the balls and the dogs. Good kick, Claire. This is how you do it. Yeah, Claire, pass us a ball. Let me show you. Watch out, Tessie, or kick you in the head. Hey! There we go. We ready? Hey!
Yeah.
Ready? Hey! He just sneaks in and grabs the one that's in charge.
I know.
Okay, so next on the agenda of keeping us entertained and stopping getting bored on an Easter Sunday is editing a vlog for you guys. So there you go, you can see this is actually the start of this very vlog. So there you go, especially for you. Especially for you.
While David edits, I like to colour.
Okay, so after editing, the next thing that I'm going to do to keep myself entertained and keep myself safe is I'm going to cook Claire her dinner. So I'm doing my speciality that I do in the van, but this time I've actually got the air fryer because we've got the power pack as well, so we can power that off grid, and we're doing Goujon surprise. It's not really a surprise, it's goujons in a wrap, but yeah, goujon surprise. Interesting to note that when that light's green and it's on the right temperature, the wattage on the all powers is only 27 watts because it just ticks over. Did say that on another video, but just in case anyone was wondering about using an air fryer on a power bank. So there's one last thing to do to stop us getting bored on this Easter Sunday. What's that, Claire?
We're going to go to the pub for a little nightcap.
We are, but we're not taking you because this particular pub is going to feature in one of our upcoming vlogs.
Yes, we went last night, didn't we? We liked it, so we're going to go back for another
We
one.
did. So anyway, thanks for watching.
Doolittle was done.